Hello, this is Bullet, aka the Passive Aggressive Sherpa. In today's video, we're taking a look at the weekly reset, and I'm still having trouble trying to figure it all out. I'm doing too many things at a time since Forsaken has dropped, and I've not really been focused on trying to figure out what Bungie has done to the weekly reset since Forsaken dropped. I get the main idea of it. There's some things that I just don't understand though, how they work. For example, you can complete one strike needed for powerful gear, and then do two more for more powerful gear. But this past week I did that, and then I noticed the very next day or the day after I could do another single strike for more powerful gear. The same went for the Crucible. It implied it was a daily thing, but it's not, because the chance at powerful gear wasn't there every day. So I don't know how that works. But what I do know is what's available today, and that's what we're going to look at. Oh, and stay tuned to the end of this video because I have some comments about Gambit and the Sleeper Simulant. I'm going to be working on a new video that I think is going to help a lot of people. At least I hope it'll help a lot of people, or maybe it'll prove my theories wrong and it'll be an epic failure for me and a good laugh for everyone else. So stay tuned for that later this week. Alright, on to the weekly reset. Alright, I think first we'll start with the Vanguard and take a look at all that's happening in that world. Alright, first up we have the daily heroic story missions. There's 5 of them. You only need to complete 3 of them for powerful gear. This week's primary mod is Solar, and these other 2 will change daily. We have Hope, Larceny, the Gateway, Ace in the Hole, and Nothing Left to Say. I understand that there's a good chance of exotics dropping in Nothing Left to Say, if you want to grind that with your clanmates. Alright, moving on to the strikes. You need to complete 3 of them. You have a choice of 3 different levels. Unless you're at max power, then or max level, then you'll only have a choice of 2 of them, 400 and 500 power. And the mods will be the same as the heroics. Solar Singe all week, and the other 2 change daily. Then moving on to Nightfall. You can complete the Nightfall once for powerful gear, and complete it again, or the same time, and get over 100,000 in points, and you get more powerful gear. These are my Solar Singe, or my modifiers based on the card that I've got. The 3 Nightfalls are the Insight Terminus, Exodus Crash, and Seventh Song. Moving on to Gambit, you just need to complete 3 matches for powerful gear. Moving on to the Crucible, we have a few options. You can do quick play. 1 match gets you powerful gear, 3 get you more, or 5 get you more powerful gear. The Iron Banner is back. You can do private matches or competitive. Rumble's the one I overlooked. And this week's Flashpoint is going to be the Tangled Shore, and I think that's awesome. I went there, nothing really has changed. There's the same, go find wanted throughout the system, bounties, and then the regular daily bounties. All is looking the same. You've got the Trickster, which is an awesome little adventure. I'm going to try to post later, or maybe I have it already, I'll have to look. But there's a secret chest in there that doesn't seem to really give anything, but I'll see if I can find the video of that and add it maybe to the end of this video, or I'll post it in my next video. Now, Petra has a new quest for us this week. Glad that I stopped in to check. And we'll also take a quick look at her bounties. The Oracle Engine, complete this mission. The Oracle Engine, that's the quest step. And we've got complete 8 daily bounties. The Ascendant Challenge. I'm sure this is a different one than the past 2 weeks. I didn't look at the other 2 because those are what I have left from last week. And then we've got these daily bounties. And of course the Charge of Lights you can buy, and the emblems for the raid. If you don't know, the unstable Charge of Light is something you can do after completing the 3rd tier. It gives you an opportunity to change it up and do like a 4th heroic version of it, a 4th tier heroic version. As I understand, I have not completed it yet. Alright, moving on to Hawthorne and her clan bounties. Have wanted dead or alive. Beat them down. Crucible stuff. Boring. Boring Crucible stuff. More Crucible stuff. Boy, they're really pushing the Crucible. Loot lost sectors. 5 of them. Pretty simple. Oh my god. More Crucible. Jesus, how about throw a little Gambit something in there? Maybe do some strikes together with your friends. But no. All Crucible. And this, apparently I'm not clan rank 4 yet, so no love for me. Alright, a quick look at Banshee's inventory. His 2 mods. We've got Paragon mod, increased class ability regeneration. And this one I haven't seen before. Backup mag. Increased magazine. That sounds awesome. I had to buy one. Good to see something new. And remember, his inventory changes daily. And Lord Salad Bar is back. This is misleading. It says 533 power. So I bought it. And then I wondered, where are the rest of my tokens? I have 500 of them. They're supposed to work. I'm starting to get pissed off. I'm really frustrated because they said my tokens from last season would work. And I figure, well, we'll look at it later. Let's take a look at the bounties. But then I'm like, no, where are my tokens? My tokens aren't there. They're in the vault. It's like an idiot. I forgot. So, back to the bounties. I ran through them real quick. They all seem fairly simple, but the last 2 offer powerful gear. And that's pretty cool. Now, I didn't look much at his inventory because this stuff is going to change based on what character you look with. And I was more concerned with where the hell are my Iron Banner tokens. So, after grabbing them, I thought, hey, let's apply some and get some more 533 gear. And I did that. And then I came to the horrible realization that it's not 533 gear. It lied to me. It dropped at about, 515 and I think 516. So that was kind of heartbreaking. All right, moving on to Tessa's inventory. And she's got some fun stuff, mostly fun stuff. There's some dogs. There's this ornament for the Darcy. I kind of like it. I think it simplifies it. It's sleek. Looks sharp. It's got that whole Knight Rider red line thing going on there. I like it. Then there's this, what I like to call the John Deere Sparrow. Okay, I've seen people use it. That's bold. I don't really look at the armor because those don't show if it's you don't have that character. I don't really like that for that fusion rifle, the main ingredient. Taking a look at this ship. Legendary ship. They're pretty. I like the color scheme, but it's just a basic Sparrow. And the Rev It Up, this is really cool. I kind of want to use this on my Titan. Although she looks pretty damn cool doing it. And that's what you can get with your Prismatic Matrix if you purchase the challenge for 250 Glimmer. Or purchase the bounty. And they had a sale last week on a couple of things. I was going to buy them, and I forgot, and now it's too late. All right, looking at her regular inventory, we have the Potential Dance. I like it. Would have been really cool a year ago. Shiver. Okay. If you ever want to convey that you're freezing, this is awesome. And another reskin Sparrow, though I have to admit, it's dark and I like it. Another reskin Sparrow. I just think is ugly. And a new ship, one I don't have. So I'm looking forward to earning this week. I don't want to have to buy it. I hate having to spend silver, but I may buy it if it doesn't drop throughout the week. And we have another reskin. And a ghost shell that I'm not going to buy. I think I already have it or one just like it. And then we have these projections, which I don't really know anything about. And I like these. These are cool. I'm hoping to get these this week. So I use my Stompies a lot in the Crucible or in Gambit. I think those are awesome. I kind of like this for the hard light. I can't remember what I've got now, but that doesn't look too bad. But I think the weapon looks great all by itself. This is an old ornament, but still, I like the way this looks. We've got some transmat effects. The silver flash, not too bad. I like the gall effect. That's pretty cool. Then we've got some shaders. Not too bad. This one's a no-go for me. It's not bad, but just not my thing. We've got the gleaming boons, and I think the Crucible one is too expensive. The Fire Team medallions, those are a must, and the Vanguard boon, I think those are fun to get if you're playing with a Fire Team of friends. Alright, that's about it for the weekly reset stuff. Now I need to talk about Gambit for a moment. I have decided on my next project, and I have Paul Tassi of Forbes and Sir Paul, no, not that Sir Paul, to thank for the inspiration. Many want the sleeper nerfed for Gambit. I do not. Bungie announced yesterday that they are considering nerfing it just for Gambit. Paul wrote an article about why he thinks it's a good idea, and I completely disagree with him. He does make some valid points, and I'll link to his article below in the description. My goal will be to show how I'm playing in a sleeper simulant Gambit world. This should be fun, and I hope informative. I'll get some game footage of me using the sleeper and not using the sleeper, and we'll look at the best ways to play. Because it's my opinion, people are playing the game all wrong, and it's costing them matches. But who knows? Maybe I'll fail. Maybe I'll come back in the next video and my opinion will have changed, and we can all have a good laugh at how wrong I was. We shall see. I should have this video out by Friday, Saturday at the very latest. I'm hoping for much sooner than that. And if you made it this far, thanks. And remember, if you like this video, maybe hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It's always appreciated. And if we could get 1,187 likes on this video, that'd be great. But most of all, thanks for watching.
Haven't seen shooting like that since an Iron Lady named Ephrodite ruined my bar. Dark Age was wild.